What's up, everyone? This is Million Dollar Mud again here with another video. And today I'm going to tell you who you should be using your superstar abilities and abilities on. I get a lot of questions like this. I know a lot of people be searching whether to use on this player, safety, linebacker, defensive end, outside linebacker, cornerbacks, and things to that nature. I'm also going to go over Sprinter and Shaker and also Brawler. Those are the top three that people ask, which should I go with? And I'm going to tell you what I personally go with on two separate teams. That way you have an idea what I do. It really all depends on your scheme or what kind of defense you do play. So you have to take that into account when you are doing this. But let's get into it. Today we got the power up to Rahim Moster and powered him up. He gets Raven chemistry if you guys were not aware of that. Really solid card. I do have him activated. He has 99 speed, 99 excel, 93 agility, 94 carrying, 70 catching, 96 elusiveness, 79 truck, and 90 break. Now, I have Brawler on him, and as you see there, he does not lose an acceleration from 99. Now, the only reason that is because I got Raven's chemistry 50 out of 50, which gives the +2 acceleration and +2 speed. So because of that adjustment, it won't let it go to 98 because really it's at 101 or something. So just to give you guys the heads up on that. So if you were thinking about that or had that question in mind, I know I was thinking about that too if it was going to bring it down with Brawler. No, it did not, and it helped its strength as well. As you see there, it went up to 76. With Sprinter or Shaker, he will lose 2 strength. So what I got on all my players, my wide receivers, cornerbacks, my skill players, as they say, I got Sprinter on them. To me, Sprinter is the way to go. I got Brawler on my fullback, wide receiver, Sprinter, because that +1 speed to me, when I say +1 speed over the Shaker, is I think it's more beneficial. Speed is everything in this game. I know agility is how fast they react to the remote, but no, most of these skill players now they got over 90 agility. You're not going to see much of a difference. Now Brawler, I don't go with Brawler just because I lose that acceleration on my skill positions, especially wide receiver and my cornerbacks and safeties. I want them to get to that ball fast, so acceleration is going to play a big part of that. You want him to that ball, to knock it down, to intercept it, to make it difficult for him to catch. You want him there ASAP. So acceleration to me, is important. The speed to get there is important. A Brawler I use on all my linemen. I do use it on some of my tight ends sometimes. On this one here, I got Sprinter, as you see. I will probably eventually change that to Brawler. I do want to give that a heads up, just because most of the time my tight ends are blocking. I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, I go with Sprinter most. I do go with these running backs here. The only reason Rahim Moster is because he already has 99 speed, 99 excel. That's why I went with Brawler on him, just to give him the strength. That's really all he needed. He doesn't even really need a chemistry. To be honest, he'll still be 99 speed, 99 acceleration on this team because the 51 out of 50 Ravens. But I just put it on him just to help with the strength. So I just want to give you guys the heads up on that. As far as defense goes, on offense too, the Jamal Lewis. I mean, he's a power back. That's why I got Brawler on him. I'll show you his acceleration. It's low, but he's just my he's my pounder. I just want him to pound the ball. Straight up the middle, outside. If he can get outside, you see his trucking. His speed is good. Acceleration is low because of the Brawler. But everything else, carrying 96. I mean, overall, good card. Let's go. Superstar abilities on offense. Okay, on this team specifically, I have it on Devin Hester. Okay, I think Devin Hester, this is, if you have him on your team, I mean, if you got him on kick returns, unless you got Tyreek Hill, this is the Ravens squad. That's why I got Devin Hester on this one. I mean, that human joystick, as you guys know, is just amazing. I mean, you got to have it activated. It could do so many things. You know, you hit him on a short pass and it could turn into a 80-yard touchdown. You know, it's just very and also he has protective custody, which is great, especially with all these enforcers out there now in these days. Everybody's using enforcer. So, and then I got Rahim Moster. I did have it on Jamal Lewis, but when Rahim Moster got his power up today, I got it on him. I'll show you what I got on him. I mean, he gets pretty good abilities. He gets the backfield mismatch. I got him as my third down back too. Evasive, and I got inside zone guru on him. On Jamal Lewis, I had jukebox bruiser and inside zone guru, just to give you the heads up. And then I got my quarterback. You know, you always want to have, especially with escape artists, you know, you want to have that quarterback in there, unless you're just running the ball, you know, and want to put it on all your running backs and maybe, you know, a tight end or something. You know, it's up to you. But for my scheme, you know, yeah, I run, but I've been trying to pass more now, trying to get used to that. So, yeah, you need it on your quarterback. I mean, I'll show you what he got on him. He has dashing deadeye, no-look deadeye, and escape artist. I got on him. And then I got bazooka on him as a superstar ability. As far as the defense goes, I have it, I have run stuff on my Ravens theme team. Now, I changed to that, I think last week it was. I got 33 out of 30 run stuff, lockdown 31 out of 30. Now, I'm trying it out. I did have pass rush on them. The reason I went to run stuff is because Joey Bosa is on this team. His finesse move, I'll show you here, is already up there. This is why I'm saying it all depends on your team, your scheme. You see, he has 99 finesse move already, so pass rush wasn't going to help him. Yeah, I could have got the power move up to 98, but that ain't going to be much of a difference. Block shit, I got it up to 90. I thought that was important. It would have been at 88. Play rec 99, tackling 89, strength 93 because of the brawler. I'll tell you what, this Joey Bosa card, it's insanely good. It's nobody really talks about it, but I'll tell you what, I played some online games and he makes some plays. He's really doing really well there. You know, his stats don't even, I mean, he does a lot of plays for me. Then I have run stuff on my lineman, as you see here. Okay, and then I have run stuff. I do got Howie Long with run stuff. I mainly just got it here because my other right end has pass rush, so I put Howie Long in here. I mean, 99 block shed, not too bad, 90 acceleration, 97 strength. I mean, decent card, doesn't have that much speed. I got Earl Thomas here and Rod Woodson. Okay, let me get to the abilities. Ed Reed, I have the ability on him. And the reason being is he starts with ball hawk, but zone hawk. He has 99 speed on this team. I mean, he makes a lot of plays on this. You know, that zone hawk ability, even when it's not activated, he has universal coverage. And I've been having this ability on him probably since I got him. And I have not switched from him to anybody else for the ability, just because, I mean, I could see the difference. When he gets his next card, I mean, it's going to be really good. I got Jamal Adams as my sub linebacker. That's who I use her. I'll show you the abilities I got on him. I got it on, let me see right here. I got Enforcer, Tackle Supreme, and Lurker. Okay, now Lurker's important if you're going to user him, as you guys are probably aware. And then I have Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, I mean, he's just a run stopper. You know, when he gets his next card, I mean, it's going to be a lot better. But man, he's you can see him. You know he's on the field when he's on the field. I mean, he has Tackle Supreme, Enforcer, and Run Stopper. Works really well. He gets a lot of tackles for loss. Now, you know, questions I'm going to get is, why don't you have any pass rushers with the abilities? And I'm going to ask you guys something. I mean, I've been doing this a while now. And how many times do you really get to 3 sacks a game? Think about that for a second. How many times if you have 1 activated or 2, how many times does that person get to 3 sacks a game? I mean, I could probably name, I used to do that, you know, probably weeks ago, and I could name 1 time out of like 10 games maybe that had happened. And I've noticed that no matter what, that pass rush is going to get in there. I mean, if you guys see your games, even when you're blitzing, sometimes you're blitzing from the corner, not even the right end is getting in there. It's that corner, it's the outside linebacker, and it's always somebody different. Sometimes, sometimes it makes a play once or twice, but it's not that easy to get to 3 sacks a game, and that's what gets that person activated when he's a rusher. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. No matter what, they get to the ball. I'm sure if you guys have been playing, you know what I'm saying. It just the pass rush this year is just ridiculous, even without the abilities. So that's the reason I don't have a pass rusher activated, and that's why you don't see that. Now on this team, this is how I have it. Okay, now let me show you the difference now of what I do on my. It's all about the scheme you run. You see, my Ravens players are really fast to get to the ball. So on this team, as you see here, I got Brian Dawkins, universal coverage out there, superstar ability. I got Taylor Mays as my user. I mean, if you guys got that card, you know what I'm saying. I mean, he's just 6'3", with all the stats he has. He's good. He's really good. But I'll show you on Brian Dawkins what I have. I do not have Lurker on him because I don't user him. I just let him run all over the field. Acrobat, universal coverage, and enforcer. He's really just in there now till Sean Taylor gets an upgrade. Once Sean Taylor gets an upgrade, I mean, you all know that. I mean, that's my safety. That's who I'm going to go with. I mean, he's glitchy in this game. I do have him as the backup now. Now, you guys see here, I got Night Train Lane activated. Now, I've been trying this out for I'm going to say about a week since he came out. Whenever he came out, I put him with the superstar ability. And the reason being is, look what he gets. He gets universal coverage, enforcer, and acrobat. That enforcer as a corner, especially when everybody's running outside stretch, man, he has caused a lot of fumbles. He has made some plays. I mean, he's there. And if they try to pass, he has universal coverage. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, it's just one side. Well, you have to understand, yeah, you have him on one side, but then all you have to do is your safety Dawkins with the enforcer, you just kind of bring him to the other side, depending if you're playing cover 2 or cover 3. You cheat him a little bit to whatever side that Night Train Lane is not on. And that's the reason that I have the abilities on the safeties and my user. Now, I will say this, ability on Patrick Willis will be good too. You see, that's something that I will do. That's something that I have. Sometimes I will switch. Since I have Taylor Mays, I haven't. But before, I will probably switch Pat Tillman and put Patrick Willis with the ability, and I'll user him. But I mean, either way, I mean, to me, these abilities are so OP in the game. I mean, the pass rush, I mean, it's going to get in there no matter what. I did get the power of Arik Armstead too. I mean, look at this card, guys. This card's sick. 99 block shed, 97 power move, 95 play rate, 99 tackle, 96 strength, 85 acceleration, 80 speed, 82 finesse move. This is a good card, guys. Very good card. But yeah, I don't have any pass rushers with the ability. I want to let you guys know that. I know a lot of questions are out there. Oh, who do I use my abilities on? Because there's only 3 on offense, 3 on defense. Now, I'll go to offense on this team, and I'll show you. On this one, I don't have any running back activated, okay? And the reason being is on this one, I got Calvin Johnson with his ability and Tyreek Hill, like I said, because he gets human joystick. So he's my returner, and he's also my receiver. I have, streak on him and stuff like that. And then, of course, the quarterback. Now, the reason I don't got running back on this one is because I run every now and then on this one, but this one I try to pass more. My Raven squad, yeah, I run more. That's why I have it on my running back. But, even with it not on Bo Jackson, I mean, he still runs the way he's going to run, guys. Even with jukebox or evasive, I'm sure you guys notice sometimes when you hit a juke or a spin, the ability doesn't even turn on. It's weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like you hit a slow juke and you're like, what the heck just happened? I mean, I've noticed that. With the wide receivers, I mean, you can see the cuts. They're different when they run their routes. It doesn't matter about what corner they're going up against. I mean, if it's one-on-one, man-to-man, they're, route technician, stuff like that. I got streak specialist, post flag specialist. You're going to see he's going to get separation no matter if it's man-to-man coverage. Tyreek Hill, the same thing. I'll show you what I have on him. Especially, he's 99 speed. Calvin Johnson's 99 speed too. But I got streak on him. I got human joystick and route technician. But that's who I got my abilities on. Now, On this team, there you go. I had run stuff on my Ravens. I got pass rush on this one. I got lockdown on Patrick Willis, and I got pass rush on my defensive line, my Russian linebacker, Khalil Mack and Von Miller, Lawrence Taylor, and then the rest I got lockdown. I do have, let's see, pass rush 36 out of 30, lockdown 47 out of 30. Same thing, sprinter and brawler, the same thing I said in the other Raven squad. I do have sprinter on my players, and I got brawler on my sprinter on my skill positions and brawler on my power, like defensive lineman, offensive lineman. I do have it on my rush left outside linebacker. I think strength is important, especially when you're trying to get in. But guys, I wanted to let you guys know about that. I know a lot of people search. I get a lot of emails sometimes or questions, and people asking, oh, what do I use? Which ability do I use? Do I go with pass rush, run stuff? Do I go with sprinter, shaker, brawler? Do I offense? I forgot about that. Offense, I use zone run and go deep. Now, a lot of people, you'll see them using sometimes power run. To me, zone run has so many more features that helps the line. Zone run has, let's see here. Zone run has a run block. Power run does not have that. I'll show you now. Power run has, I think it's run block power, which is not even, how would you call it? Let me see, where is he at? It's not even a real thing. I mean, you get, I'll show you here. He gets run block power. I mean, you'll get that times 2. That's not even a real thing, guys. I mean, run block is I mean, it's a real thing. That's why I use zone run. I also use go deep. I know a lot of people, use go deep. I know a lot of people use West Coast. To me, go deep is a lot better, especially depending on the quarterback you have. Now, you see here at go deep, they get break sack for the quarterback, throwing power, spectacular catch, deep accuracy, and deep route running. A lot of these players now, I mean, they're just, they already have, short and mid. If you get that deep route running up, it's just going to help them. That spec catch, there goes 98. Calvin Johnson. I mean, it's just going to help them a lot more. Look at that 98 deep route running. To me, that's more important. I mean, they already have 96 catch in traffic. I mean, anything 95 and over is going to be the same thing, guys. So, to me, that was more important, especially on, let me go here, on the Ravens theme team because of Lamar Jackson. I mean, look what it does to his stats, his throwing power, his go deep. I mean, it's throwing power goes up to 96. If not, it'll be 94. Deep accuracy, 95. All those things are very important for a quarterback. But yeah, guys, I wanted to tell you guys about that, and I hope this video helps you guys out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit a like if you like this video, and I'll see y'all real soon. Don't forget, Saturday, we're doing an Ultimate Legend giveaway. Make sure you leave a comment, like, be subscribed on every video. It'll give you more of a chance to win. It's going to be a drawing. Thank you, guys.